I know you also wrote an article. Two Browns entering the fourth year, poised for breakout roles. Take us through those two and how likely you think it is.
So the two players that I named in that article were Alex Wright and then David Bell, both members of the 2022 draft class. And, Alex Wright, I think the expectations are there for him this season based on what he did at the end of the 2023 season and in the first couple games of 2024. He looked really good on tape and looked really comfortable in the Jim Schwartz attacking front. So I think he's poised for a breakout. And, I know Isaiah McGuire really stepped up last year and played a big role. And I think both of those guys will kind of be part of that rotation opposite of Myles Garrett, and they'll both have some opportunities to really feast. And then on the offensive side of the ball, I chose David Bell. Now, David Bell has been the forgotten guy, and be, right or wrong because of the injury last year and coming off the hip surgery. But if you go back to his end of the 2023 season, he really put together a string of nice games there, including that season finale against the Bengals. And a lot of people were like, "Well, that's the last game of the year." And the Browns weren't playing their starters, but the Bengals still had their starting cornerbacks out there. And he was able to get downfield for two touchdown passes, and he had caught a touchdown pass a couple weeks earlier against Jacksonville. So I felt like he was really starting to do some nice things. He's reliable. He's where you want him to be. And I think in this new style of offense, or the
Mm-hmm.
reversion back to what the Browns have typically been in the past, I think he's going to be beneficial in the run game, out in space, blocking defenders, and just be Mr. Reliable from the slot if he gets that opportunity.